Happy New Year, Fire Emblem gamers, even though it's January 21st at the time of recording, but it's fine because we're gonna take a look at Mortal's New Year, the New Year banner of this year. Now, I do know of, I think, 2 units on this banner, so I'm not going in fully blind, but I don't know of the other 2, and I don't think I know if there's a Tempest trial either. Although I did hear rumors that Tempest trial units are gone now, and I think that might be for this banner, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. Regardless, let's take a look. If they really are getting rid of Tempest trial units, that's going to be quite depressing. Honestly, that's going to be very, very depressing because Tempest trial units are, well, I mean, they're pretty hit or miss. They're not really usually that good, but at least, like, you know, they can add in, like, some new characters that are pretty fun, but maybe they just want to, like, slow down on making new characters or something. Okay, this was one of the characters that I got spoiled on. I do know about,
I am Heimdallr.
Heimdallr, yes.
Foresight. The events of this year cannot hide from my predictions.
Yes, of course. Okay, it didn't... Oh, no, she didn't just get in the game. Okay, I think it was Vali that just got in the game, so... Wait, what the heck? Oh, right, yeah, that's her ability. I was like, wait, what? Well, I was like, where's the Sather at? Nah, this is Power Creep Sather, bro. This is Power Creep Sather. Oh, and she kills Felix. Okay, I see. New Year's fan, Ice Wall. All right. Takra's Aria, and Open Book. Yep, okay, she has the exact same skill. Yep, same exact skill. Atakra is Liberate. What is Liberate? Okay, I didn't get to fully read that. Well, we'll take a look at that. That seemed like a pretty good C skill, though. I think that's the first for Liberate skills.
Right again.
Am I wrong? I don't know for sure. That might be a first. I like that. Ooh, okay. I like that little animation. That's nice. A little flippy flip of the fan. That's pretty nice. All right, what else do we got here? Oh, it is. Oh, Vali is here. Okay, I didn't know she. Okay, this is one of the ones I haven't seen. Interesting.
Year's present from Baldr. I will treasure it for the rest of my life.
Bro, is this just the Baldr Glazer Club? Oh my goodness. Okay, so she dies, and then she dies again, and then she still dies, and then she's fine. All right. So she has close counter, invincible sister. Yeah. Okay. Yep. The broken miracle skill, attack speed, Aria. Speed Rush Shackle, Uplift Imbue AS? That's another new one, okay. I haven't heard of Uplift or Liberate. These both seem new. All right, yep, oh, interesting. So she has healing. Weird, I don't think I've ever seen that actually triggered, huh? Well, she did no damage. This is the problem with this unit is like, she just, I don't know.
Like Baldr.
There's like a lot of no miracle and stuff right now, but like, I don't know. I feel like this unit feels like it should be broken, but she doesn't feel that good to me. I don't know why. I don't know if she just doesn't do enough damage or what. Maybe she is broken and I'm just bad. All right, Baldr can swoop on in and get the uplift imbue. Nice attack there. Now who is this? I don't know. Who are you? Who this guy?
To a happy and prosperous new year.
Oh, it's Sedgar. Is Bro even in the game? I don't even know. Okay, that's kind of weird that they're adding in Sedgar out of nowhere. All right. Well, he's the demote, obviously, but at least he has a tier 4 B skill. That's garbage. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Plus 20 damage isn't the worst, but it's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Oh, but I guess it's like Tifo's in a wide area. That's not the worst. Not the worst. Okay, this is the other unit that I was spoiled on. Okay, Duo Baldr. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out.
Let's bring out our natural beauty. I approve.
Even for me.
Bro, where's Baldr's hat? How come Hother has a hat, but Baldr doesn't? This sucks. Okay, we got Godly Devices, Arch Rival, because of course we have Arch Rival. Heavenstead N. Did they power creep her skill? Heavenly Soar. Alrighty.
You should accept this.
And yeah, they're basically showing off like, hey, here's last year's new unit. Watch it die. Watch how the meta has been power crept. Like, quite literally. Alright. Nice little positional there.
What do I do?
Oh. The duo? The style? Okay. Weapon triangle. Oh.
Follow my example.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Baldr.
Huh. So no matter what, she can always have weapon advantage, or at least like, well, not always, but at least for first initiation with the style. Interesting. And it's enough.
Let's have a good year.
Yeah, it's enough. Bro, the laugh? What the? Okay, the laugh is kind of goofy. I like that. The laugh is funny. Interesting. Oh, and that's not even the duo skill. Wait, how do you even activate duo and... Wait, what? How are you supposed to switch style and duo? Where's the button? It's in the same spot. Wait, what?
This year,
I will not yield.
How do you do it? I'm confused. How do you activate style change in the... Okay, whatever. I didn't even read what the duo skill did. I was too busy being distracted about where we're gonna put the button.
What do I do?
Okay.
Don't worry.
Oh, and you just kill this relatively new unit, I suppose, yeah? Alright. A little bit of damage, but not enough.
A perfect year.
Go for the chuckle. Chuckle, chuckle. See ya. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So is there a Tempest trial unit? Let's see. Oh, there isn't! They actually did get rid of Tempest trial. That's so sad. Dang, that is sad. Why did they get rid of them? I don't understand. Okay, well, I guess now we'll just run through and take a look at everybody's skills here. I'm really sad about the Tempest trial thing, though. That's quite a shame. All right, first up, we're gonna take a look at Heimdallr. I thought it was Heimdallr, but I guess it's Heimdallr. I guess it does make more sense, but we're gonna be seeing New Year's Fan, which has slaying and defending in ether raids at the start of enemy phase, grants Foresight Snare to allies closest to the bottom of the map with 3 comms centered on unit for 1 turn. If not defending ether raids at the start of enemy phase, if there is only 1 ally with the highest defense among allies closest to that foe, grants Foresight Snare to that ally for 1 turn. For foes within 3 rows with 3 comms centered on unit, inflicts attack defense res -5 during combat, and also, if foes attack can trigger their special and a foe's res at the start of battle is less than or equal to 39, that's very specific. Inflict special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack during combat. That's fine. Excludes increases to res, grants after... Oh, interesting. Excludes increases to res after legendary and mythic effects. Huh, interesting. Grants attack, defense, and res +11 to unit. Unit deals +25 damage and reduces damage for 15, or by 15. And grants special cooldown count -X to unit before unit's first attack during combat. X is equal to the number of penalty effects active on foe. Maximum of 2. That's pretty solid weapon there. We're going to be seeing Ice Wall here as well, along with attack res, aria, and open book. But we have a C skill here as well with attack res liberate, which is at the start of player phase or enemy phase, grants attack liberate and res liberate to unit and allies closest to foe for 1 turn. Then we got attack and res +4 during combat for unit and allies on the map with attack liberate or res liberate effects active, deals damage during combat equal to the number of bonus effects active on unit or ally +5, executing stat bonuses for a maximum of 10. That's pretty decent, actually. Then we're going to be seeing attack liberate, grants bonus attack during combat equal to a number of bonus effects active on unit, executing stat bonuses +4, and then same for res, but it's res instead. That's quite strong, actually. You can get a lot of attack and res just from this skill alone. That's actually quite good, especially since you give it to your allies too. That seems quite good, actually. Next up, we're going to be seeing Vali with the Sister Hagoita, which is enables Cantor Rem minimum of 1. Neutralize effect against flying bonuses, grants +3 speed and close counter. We got grants plus attack, or attack speed +5 to allies in 3 spaces of unit during combat, and those allies can counterattack regardless of foe's range. Wow, okay. Giving drive distant / close counter. Pretty solid. For allies in 3 spaces of a unit, if allies' HP is greater than 1 and foe reduce allies' HP to 0, allies fires with 1 HP, and after combat restores 40 HP and grants attack and speed, great talent +10 to ally. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Wow, and the miracle effect and the healing. My goodness. Grants all stats +15 to unit, neutralizes foes' bonuses, unit deals +X damage. X equal to total, or +15, or X equal to 15 plus total value of attack and speed. Great and talent, reduce damage from foes' first attack by 15, and no follow-up. in the weapon. Max Great Talent of plus 10. Okay, that's quite solid, actually, even just for support alone. We got Invincible Sister, Attack Speed, Aria, Speed Res, Shackle, and then Uplift, Imbue, Attack and Speed. Let's see here. For unit and allies in 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, grants Attack and Speed plus 5. Reduces damage from foes first attack by 5. And then reduces the effective deep wounds by 50% during combat. And also restores 40% of max HP as combat begins. Okay, that's good. That's quite good. This unit actually seems pretty good for support. And then they can't really get sniped out. I still don't, for some reason, I still find this unit, like, not the best. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. So, something about this unit, I just don't feel like it can work that well. Maybe I'm just, like, super, super far off, and she's going to be, like, just an absolute menace and really annoying. But I feel like, from what I've seen of the meta, I feel like with all the positional and, like, crazy, crazy level of skills that we have nowadays, that it shouldn't be that bad to deal with this character. But maybe I'm just super far off there. I can't really tell. Next up, we're going to be seeing Sedgar with the Horsebow Plus, which is effect against flying foes cause bow. For foes within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, inflicts all stats minus 5, foe suffers plus 10 damage, and reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50% during combat, and unit deals plus 20 damage and reduces damage from foes attacks by 10 during combat. That's actually not so bad for a demote weapon. We also have Repo, Attack Speed, Catch 3, and Speed, Def, Detect for our B skill. So, not the worst, but, you know, in this meta, not really anything to write home about here. So now, we've got ourselves Baldr here, with the Godly Devices, which has Slaying and neutralize effect against flying bonuses. For foes within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, inflicts all stats minus 5, inflicts additional penny on all foe stats equal to current bonus on each of foe stats times 2. Okay, interesting. And reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. Then we have grants all stats plus 10 to unit deals plus 25 damage, reduces damage from foes attacks by X, which is reduces damage from foes specials by an additional X. Interesting. X equal to 20% of unit speed, otherwise X equal to 50% of unit speed. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's if unit has weapon triangle disadvantage. Oh, what? True damage reduction by 50%? As long as you don't have weapon triangle disadvantage? That's kind of insane. Oh my gosh, that's kind of insane. 50% true damage reduction based off speed? That's insane, what? So if she has like 50 speed, that's just 25. That's crazy, actually. That's actually kind of insane. And neutralize effects that inflict special cooldown charge minus X on unit during combat. And then the style, we have weapon triangle, red style. Interesting. We got Arch Rival here as well. And we're going to be seeing Heavenstead N, which I'm guessing this is just Heavenstead Power Crept, which I guess the other two don't get a Power Crept, but since Baldr released in the past, she's going to get Power Crept here. Which enables Canto, distance plus 1, maximum 4. At the start of turn, inflicts Triangle Adept and Exposure on closest foes and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through the next actions. Grants all stats plus 9 to unit deals plus 7 damage, reduces damage from foes' attacks by 7, and neutralize effects that guarantee foes' follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks during combat. If exposure is active on foe, if unit has a triangle advantage, or if foe initiates combat, unit attacks twice during combat. Wow, that's a really, really, really solid A-tier skill. We got Heavenly Soar, which is unit can move through foe spaces. For each foe within 5 spaces of unit can move to any of the nearest spaces adjacent to that foe. And then inflicts attack, speed, defense, minus 4 on foe. Neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge plus X to foe. Unit deals damage equal to 20% of the greater of unit's speed or defense, and reduces the damage from foes' attacks by the 20% of the greater of unit's speed or defense during combat. And then we have Shadow Shift to end things off here. Wow, that's a lot of effects on top of the duo skill. This unit's already looking quite strong, I cannot lie. This unit looks scary, I will not lie to you guys. This is quite scary. Of course, we have the style, which is just in the weapon. We don't really need to cover that. And then the duo skill here. I actually didn't take a look at the duo skill, but the duo skill is going to be neutralize any penalty and grants all stats plus 6, fringe bonus, and cancel affinity to unit and allies within 3 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Okay, thank goodness I'm a self-dance, but being able to get all these skills and all these stats and remove all your penalties, yeah, that's kind of insane. I cannot lie. This unit seems really strong. I cannot lie. Probably, you know, actually, what's kind of scary is you pair this unit with Vali, that actually seems really scary. I won't lie. Like, you have Baldr and Vali on the same team, that actually seems quite terrifying. Because it's like, you wouldn't be able to kill Baldr at that point. Because she'll just, like, Miracle, and then Baldr gets, like, a free in next turn. And if this unit initiates, she pretty much kills everything. Like, I don't really know if there's anything that can tank this right now in the game. Maybe like, something with, like, that has, like, a really good build and, like, an Emblem ring or something. But, like, you can attach emblems onto this, bro. Like, this is crazy. This is just absolutely ridiculous. But, you know, maybe it's possible. Who knows? This unit does seem really strong from my perspective, though. But again, I'm still getting back into the meta, so maybe maybe I'm not really the best judge, but I do think this unit is really strong. Either way, though, that's going to be it for today, everybody. Let me know what you think about these New Year units. I think Baldr is really strong. I think the other two are fine, but they won't be seeing, like, insane level of play. I mean, Heimdallr, I think, is actually arguably the best as well, just because of the unit end action thing, but I don't fully know how that works, so I'm gonna have to do like a little bit more research into that. I think there's an argument to me where she's the best just because of that one skill alone, but I think in terms of longevity, she'll probably end up being the best, whereas Vali and Baldr will really like kind of suffer later on. But I think Heimdallr will have, like, just because of that effect alone, I think she'll still be pretty solid. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. We'll figure it out in the future. That's it for me, though. Thank you so much for watching, buddy. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.